welcome to Definition Ale. I'm Stephen Rich, and this is Real Beer. And this is Real Beer. This is the King Pilsner. King's a craft brewery in Ontario, in Nobleton, Ontario. And this is their Pilsner. Pilsner is the most widely drank, the most popular beer style in the world. This is what all the big guys are making in terms of the Budweisers and the Coors, whether it's a Pilsner or a light Pilsner. That's what all these guys are trying to do. They're doing a slightly different version of the Pilsner than this. This is a traditional style Pilsner, one with flavor and mouthfeel and some excitement to it. So what makes a Pilsner a Pilsner? Well, medium to low ABV, this one's 4.8%, and primarily Pilsner malt, if not completely Pilsner malt. Pilsner malt is a malted barley that's been very lightly kilned, so it's got nice bready, kind of cereal-like character to it. It's very light in color, as well as kind of mouthfeel and body, and it lends a very crisp kind of overall character to the beer. Great malt, gotta love it. Pilsners can range anywhere from low to kind of moderate hopping. Very classic is the use of a German or Czech hop called Saaz, which is a little bit spicy, a little bit earthy sometimes, and also floral. But you know, you can make Pilsners in very many different ways. But let's see how the King Pilsner stands up. Real pretty. Looks perfect already. And what I mean by perfect is, as you can see, it's a nice transparent body. It's this golden yellow sunny straw color, which is exactly what it should be, and it's got a pitch white tight head that's very structured, nice foamy cap, very pretty. And the nose is very cereal grainy, like it's got that dry grain kind of fresh bread cereal-like character to it. A little bit of spice and some floral notes from the hopping as well. Delicately aromatic, really pretty kind of sensations, very reminiscent of, again, dry grains and cereal with little bits of floral spice from the hopping. Oh yeah. This is really pretty. Pilsners aren't big blow you out of the water types of beers. If you're familiar with any of the commodity grade ones, you know that they're designed to be drank, designed to be enjoyed, designed to be session. They're easy drinking, they're crisp, they're refreshing, and they're just overall enjoyable. That's what I'm getting out of this. There's tons of that cereal-like grainy character, getting lots of fresh kind of baked bread sensations. There's also a little bit of honey sweetness, a little bit of kind of sugary caramel in there as well. The hops are present more on the nose, but there is a smooth kind of bitterness over the palate. Actually, a little bit more hop character that time, but overall I'm getting this clean, kind of candy-like toffee caramel sensation that is just overcoating that bready, kind of grainy character, which is, I mean, a lot of people will describe it as like pale malty or Pilsner malty, and that's purely what's coming out in this beer. 4.8%, light body, maybe a smooth kind of medium mouthfeel, but overall it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's got delicate and lovely character to the beer. Overall, purely refreshing. It's an easy beer to sit down and just session for an evening. It's fantastic outside in the heat on a patio. It's also a versatile beer to pair with food. I wouldn't go anything too intense. The kind of cold quenching sensations of the beer will do pretty well with most food items. Stuff like pub fare and pizza, they're going to be fantastic. But when you get into the spicier foods, this will be nice, but at the same time, I'd lean more towards a hoppy IPA to kind of cut the spice and cut the heaviness of those flavors. In general, this will also go really well with a lot of different cheeses. It's got really beautiful kind of character to the beer. You can't go wrong. And this is a really fantastic example. Clean, very soft throughout the palate, and just delightful flavor everywhere. Cheers.